At MU Health, yes empowers. It's the oxygen that fuels innovation, creates breakthroughs, and gets heads nodding. Yes isn't scared of cancer. Cancer is scared of yes. Yes is a cure for type 1 diabetes, and its momentum unstoppable. At Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, we live by the word yes, and it always finds a way.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, July the 11th. I want to introduce you right now to Jody Cook, who is with us from the city of Columbia, where we talk about household hazardous waste collections and compost workshop. Let's go first of all about the compost workshop.
Okay, we offer multiple compost workshops throughout the year. Our next one is on Saturday, July 23rd.
Now, what goes on when you do the compost workshop?
Well, we have an instructor who is very knowledgeable about composting and actually the science of it. And so he goes over the instructions, he or she will go over the instructions on how to get started, how to keep your compost healthy and active, and all the things you need to do.
Yeah, because you don't just dump this stuff in, you have to stir it up a little. It's like making a soup.
Well, it is
like
a
cooking.
soup. You have,
it's like cooking. You got to stir it up a little bit. Maybe you add a little bit of water
it
to
needs
help
moisture.
it out.
It needs so much brown, so much greens.
And you're giving away compost bins then for the people who sign up for the compost workshop.
Everyone that takes the workshop gets a bin to take home to get their composting started.
Okay. And it really is. It's a lot of fun too to watch it break down, and then it makes wonderful garden soil additive to the garden.
It's a very, very it's very nutrient for your house plants. It's also nice to watch how your amount of garbage you put out on the street goes down. One of the few things I've changed since I got my position, started this position 8 months ago, so I've always been an avid recycler, but I did not compost. And now I am composting, and it has reduced the amount of trash that's going out.
Exactly. The other thing is household hazardous waste. The first and third?
It's the first and third Saturday of the month, April through November, from 8 to 12 p.m.
And whether you live in the city of Columbia or not, you are welcome to take advantage of the household hazardous waste.
Yes.
And that includes motor oil, that includes paint, that includes batteries.
Household cleaners, fertilizers, gasoline, LED light bulbs, fluorescent light bulbs. Pretty much anything that's poisonous or flammable, we will take, and we will safely dispose of it.
Okay, so that's the first and third Saturdays, and your location is where?
At 1313 Lakeview at the Grissom Building. That is just right next to the power plant.
And if you also, besides taking advantage of this, if you want to volunteer and help out, you always have open arms for volunteers. Right?
We do have open arms for volunteers.
If somebody listening or watching wants to volunteer, what do they do?
Well, first of all, we have 2 positions for household hazardous waste to volunteer. You can help with traffic and direction, which is greeting people and directing them to the proper lane. Or we have paint sorters that take the latex paint that's brought in. We stir it and consolidate it into 5-gallon buckets.
Right, so you might...
People really enjoy that job.
It will be a unique color paint that you will not find anywhere else.
But all of that paint we collect, and we usually collect at least 2 pallets full of 5-gallon buckets every 2 weeks.
All right. What's the phone number if people want more information?
874-6271.
874-6271 for more information, or you can go online.
Go online or email jody.cook@como.gov.
Thank you, Jody.
Thank you.
Good having you here. Now, and don't forget, first and third Saturdays of every month. Now I'm going to introduce you to Ashley Guillemette. Good to have you here.
Good to
see you.
Ashley
Guillemette Family Impact Center. Been around for 2 years, the Family Impact Center.
2 years now.
Tell me about it.
So Family Impact Center is a community center that's completely funded through the University of Missouri with a goal to bring University of Missouri resources and students off campus to better serve Central Columbia.
And how are you doing that?
So we have a lot of different programs that run throughout the year. We have MedZou, which is a medical clinic. We have a mental health counseling clinic.
Okay, back up just a minute.
Okay.
Tell me about MedZou.
So MedZou is a clinic that is run by medical students and nursing students, and they provide primary care to uninsured adults in our area.
So they are medical students and nursing students.
Exactly.
They're providing the care to anyone who has no insurance.
To adults that
To
don't have
adults
insurance.
who have no insurance. Is there a cost to the adults?
There's no cost at all. No, there's not. So all of our programs at Family Impact Center are completely free.
So when would someone go? What type of diagnosis can these students do?
So there's an attending physician on site, and
Okay.
so you would need to call before and make sure that whatever it is that you have going on is something that the
That they can
students could
handle.
address. And so on that phone call, we would be able to assess if that's something they could handle or not.
And prescriptions can be given to the patients that come in?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That really is amazing. That's available to anyone. Anyone listening to us, they don't have to just live in Boone County or the city of Columbia.
Nope. As long as you can get to Family Impact Center, we will serve you.
Okay. Well, what's the other thing you have?
So then we have a couple of other health programs that go off of that. So we have a mental health counseling clinic called the Integrative Behavioral Health Clinic. We have financial counseling. We do taxes in the spring. We have a couple of different youth camps. One is for middle school kids. It's called Camp Kapow. It's during spring break. And then the other one is called Camp Salsa, and that's for high school students and is happening right now.
Hot salsa night.
Hot Salsa Night is a fundraiser kind of off of Camp Salsa. So Camp Salsa is an 8-week-long program for high school students where they learn gardening, cooking, and business skills. So from beginning to end, they grow all the produce that they need to make salsa. They then create their own unique recipes. And right now, they're actually selling that at Lucky's Market every Wednesday morning. And they're kind of practicing their business skills and have a sales pitch. There's labels on the salsa, and they'll sell it to you at Lucky's Market.
That's neat. That's really, and this is all really a service of the university.
It is all a service of the university, absolutely.
And it's an outreach. I don't think you could ask for anything better. I really don't think especially the MedZou, which is is that right? It's
MedZou,
MedZou, which is available to anyone who has no medical insurance. If people want more information,
They can visit our website, which is mufamilyimpact.org, or they can give us a call at 573-882-2428.
Okay. Ashley, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Continued success with it. Tomorrow we have author Roy Fox on and Missouri River Regional Library. If there's something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu.